Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be cleaning this rather green looking Caravan. It belongs to a friend and it was in a storage yard prior to coming to my storage yard under trees. So as you can see, it's very green and quite dirty. Now, as a result of seeing this Caravan and looking at it, I was thinking about products to clean it with. And I contacted Pro Shop Leisure and I asked them if they'd be interested in a challenge putting their products against this Caravan. So that's what we're going to do today. So first of all, let's have a look at what we're going to be using from Pro Shop Leisure. So this is some of the range that Pro Shop Leisure produce for the caravan market and motorhomes. Now, they've sent the black streak remover, which we're going to be using today on the outside. They also do the pink flush and cassette, which we've all been using. As you can see, I've been using it already. So we'll just put them on one side. We're going to be using the multi-purpose exterior clean as well. So we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using the Eco Glide, which is for awning rails to lubricate them. And also it will lubricate zips on your awnings, etc. We also have the avocado polish, which we're going to be using internally when we do another part to this video. And lastly, this is something we're going to be taking away on holiday. It's the 40-shot dish and treat, and it's a washing up liquid that once you've used it, you can pour down the drain with your washing water, and it will prevent the drains from smelling, keep them nice and fresh, and hopefully it'll prevent some build-up in the pipes as well. So we'll let you know how we get on with that further on in the season. So in order to clean the Caravan, I'm going to show you a few of the tools that I use. Some of them you might think are a bit unconventional and you might think, ooh, probably not something that I would use, but I'll explain more as we go along. So first of all, we've got ourselves a drill, and next to the drill we've got two medium to soft brushes which we're going to use with the drill. Also we have a steady winder, detailing brushes, an awning rail brush, and the trusty extendable soft brush and microfiber sponge. So that's some of the products that we're going to be using to clean this Caravan in this little challenge. We're going to be breaking the videos up into a playlist, so there'll be part 1, 2 and 3 etc. as we go, so that it's not too long-winded for you and you can study it at your leisure then. Now, what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to take you around the Caravan and show you really how bad it is, and then we're going to set the Caravan up ready to actually clean, and in part 1 we're going to do the roof as well. So let's have a look at what we've got to clean. So as you can see, we've got a Swift Caravan to clean today. Now, looking at the gutter at the front there, you can see it's quite clogged up with leaves and there's a lot of mildew and algae on the roof. Moving down to the A-frame, again we've got quite a lot of green on there. So now we'll look at the sides. So with this Caravan, the awning rails are quite coated in green algae and also a lot of dirt. This particular section here is very bad. So we're going to be cleaning that out as well. Now, as this is an alloy van, it's got a separate panel here, and we can see that we've got a lot of dirt build up in between the two panels there, so we're going to be tackling that as well. So at the rear of the Caravan, we've got again a lot of dirt and algae, which we've got to tackle. Just move around the side here. This side's not too bad. We've got a few marks and we've got quite a bit of dirt in the seam here, which we'll be tackling. And obviously we've got to clean the alloy wheels as well. Let's go and take a look on the roof. So here on the roof, it's really green and dirty. We've got a lot of build-up of leaves and residue. This Hecky roof light is looking particularly bad. My only concern is if this has gone brittle because you do tend to do that. Solar panel, again, that's filthy. So we've got quite a lot of work to do on this roof. So what I'll do now is I'll set up my equipment and we'll get cracking. Let's get this roof cleaned. So we're now ready to use the 40 shot exterior multi-clean. Now it recommends that you use 25mm, so if you just squeeze like that, fill it up, you get to 25mm like we have there. I'm going to be putting it in this extra large bucket like so, and what it recommends is you use about 10 litres of water. So I've got some warm water and we're going to be adding that to the bucket, and then we can crack on with the roof. So before we start with cleaning the caravan, I just wanted to bring you this little tip. What I do when I'm cleaning any caravan is I raise the front, lower the back, so all the water goes off the back. You don't want it running down the front because it'll make the windows stain and it'll be more difficult to clean when you come to the front. So lower it at the back, raise at the front. Bit difficult on this one, it's a twin axle, but on a single axle it's a lot easier. So what I've done, I hope you can hear me above the generator. What I've done is I've actually put some of the 40 shot exterior clean inside here as a concentrate and just filled it up with some slightly warm water. Used it as a pump spray, and what I've done is I've sprayed it on the dirt on the roof and left it for a little while. And just using a soft brush now, you can see how that is starting to lift it, like so. So I'm pretty impressed. I've only left it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and there you go, it's starting to come up already. We're starting to clean all that green off the roof. Now I did mention before that I have a drill as well, and I'll explain what I do with that just to show you how we use that and what not to use it on as well. So let's go and get that. Okay, so this is the drill with the medium to soft bristle attachment, and what I use it for, basically I use it for quickness. I only use it on the roof, and as you can see there how quickly it removes the dirt. Now with the drill, I would not recommend you use this on acrylic or anywhere near the seals, just for the roof itself. Don't use it on the side panels or on the front and rear panels, just the roof, and you'll be surprised how quick and easy it takes the dirt off, especially using this concentrate that I've got now. I mean, watch, you see how quickly that's removing it. So if we took a cloth or wiped it with our fingers like that, you can see how clean it is underneath. So we're going to continue to do the roof, and I will report back when I've done the roof. So this is the roof. It is now nice and clean. Took quite a bit to do. We had a little bit of trouble with this hecky roof light here. It's gone a little bit brittle, so we had to be very careful with it. But nonetheless, it's come up quite clean. Quite pleased with this. The product we used from Pro Shot did its job. I like the idea that you can put it in a concentrate, spray it on and leave it. That tends to assist a lot more. We did have to use the drill in some parts to get rid of some really caked in muck, but other than that we used a soft brush and I was quite pleased with it. So we're now going to tackle the side of the caravan, and I was going to use this, and to be quite frank, I think it's rubbish. It doesn't do its job, it doesn't fit in the awning rail, and quite frank, you're better off with a toothbrush. So we're going to be using my detail brushes and probably a toothbrush that I've got to clean it all out. We're going to be spraying the concentrate on it first of all, wet it down, concentrate, leave it for a moment or two, then we're going to agitate it with the soft brush and see if we can get most of this green off. So far on the roof, it's been doing its job, so let's see how we get on with this. I'll report back when we've done the other side. Okay, so this is the finished product. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the gel coat on the front and rear of this Caravan is a little thin. So it's come up quite dull. It probably needs a good polish. But overall, I'm very impressed with the results. Just looking up at the awning rail now and how clean it is. As I said, the awning rail brush that I showed you at the beginning was absolutely pants, but I did find an actual idea for that, and that was to clean the front gutter above the windows. So it worked perfectly for that, but no good for actual awning rails themselves. Toothbrush worked fine. But all in all, I'm actually quite impressed with the results. So the exterior clean gets the thumbs up from me from ProShot. Here's the back of the van, which was a real mess before. I think we might struggle because the light's going now, but yeah. What I have noticed, which I've been really impressed with, is I've not found any black streaks yet. So I've not had a chance to actually use the black streak remover, which I think is quite a good plus actually. I'll probably end up having to use that on my own Caravan. But this is the result of this very green and dirty Caravan with the ProShot exterior cleaning. I'm really pleased with it. Well everyone, that was the ProShot external cleaner. Very good, quite impressed with it. What I liked about it was you could actually use a concentrate in a pump spray bottle, spray it on, leave it for a few minutes. Tended to lift up the green algae quite easy. Just an agitate with a soft brush and away you go. There were some stubborn parts of the van on the roof which we did have to use the soft brush on the electric drill, but nothing major, just little bits and bats. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward. I've not used the black streak remover because there is no black streaks on it, which I was really impressed with. So yeah, we'll look at part 2. We are going to be cleaning the inside of this Caravan, and we're going to be using some of the other products that ProShot offer. So if you'd like to try this, I'll leave a link below to ProShot's website and you can check it out, find a dealer near to you. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you'll join us again soon, but in the meantime, bye for now.